All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service. If you think someone's cheating in your relationship and you don't know what to do, there's a child in my son's preschool that looks a lot like my son.
No frickin' way.
Wow. Elise, I can't even believe you. I'm just reading this email on the air. There's a kid that looks like your son that's not your son at your kid's preschool?
Yeah.
So what do you think is happening?
Okay, well, I think that, well, let me just back it up a bit. I started digging around, and I realized that there's the mom in the school of that kid used to work at my husband's company. And when I Googled her on her LinkedIn, it showed that she worked there from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
So you hear what I'm saying.
Well, it's almost 2020, preschool, age matches up. I hear what you're saying. So
she was pregnant while working there?
I think she may have become pregnant.
Were you married to your husband at this point?
Yes. And I don't know if anything is still going on, but I am convinced that he has been lying to me and that he has another son.
At your same son's school?
Yeah, they're in the same school, and they look very, very alike, and my son looks very much like his father.
Does your husband have, like, distinct features that, like,
yes.
What?
I mean, the genes are strong in this one, if you get what I mean. And this boy also looks extremely like my husband.
My heart is racing right now.
Okay, let's put a stop to it right now. We're going to put you on hold, come back, and make the call and ask the questions to him and see who he wants to send the roses to. What's her name? Do you know another woman's name?
Her name is Cynthia.
Coming back, hold on. Let's do this call now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Elise in Hacienda Heights thinks that her husband has had a child with another woman because there is a little boy that looks like her son at the preschool, and that her husband's been lying about this because Cynthia and her husband work together, and this could be shocking and very, very hurtful.
I feel uncomfortable, really.
Well, Elise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sisney is going to ask him who he wants to send the roses to. You said the woman he used to work with, that could be the mom of this little boy that was with your husband, is Cynthia.
Yeah, I saw that it's her birthday this week, so I thought, this would be a good time to try this as any, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I am. You know what? It has taken me the longest time to just get the guts to do this, but look, it's her birthday this week. Let's just do this.
Okay. We're going to make the call now. Be very, very quiet. We're going to have you hear everything. Sisney is going to offer the roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So remember, she and her husband have a son at this preschool. There's another little boy that looks like their son. Mm-hmm. And she thinks that her husband has had a child with the woman that he used to work with. The timing matches up. Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Noah?
Yeah,
Hi, Noah. My name is Christina. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling from Cece's Flowers and More. We're actually brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
I'm okay.
Are you sure they're free? It's a promotion that we're doing. We just hope that if you like our roses, you refer us to friends and family.
No, it sounds good. I'm not really interested in doing anything like that right now.
Isn't there anybody in your life you would like to send flowers to?
If I get flowers, I'm just gonna get them.
No, but these are free. You won't have to pay for anything. Honestly, no. You'd be like the fifth person that's hung up on me, and my boss is on me to just like get this one thing out. And so, if there's anybody that you want to send the roses to,
I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too many. Like
Noah, sorry to interrupt. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Elise, on the line. Can I ask you a couple questions? Can you stay on?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're calling you with a couple of tough questions. Your wife is concerned that maybe you have had an affair with another woman a few years ago that you worked with named Cynthia. Should she be concerned?
No, not at all.
Sure. Well,
why don't you tell your husband what you have seen and why you're suspicious, Elise?
So Noah, I Googled your friend Cynthia, and I can see that she worked with you some years back. So don't pretend like you don't know her. And you would also know her from the school because she also has a son at the school that looks very much like our son, who just happens to look extremely like you. So I want you to be completely honest with us and tell us what happened.
Hey, this is ludicrous. I have done nothing with Cynthia.
Oh, so we know her now. Great. That's a start. So please just be honest and tell us exactly what happened between you and Cynthia.
I don't know why you would want to ask me like this. There's nothing. Look, I've never cheated on you, period. That's all you got to know.
Well, then how does it look like this kid looks like our kid and they both look like you?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Can I suggest some things I'm uncertain about?
yes.
Please.
Can you talk to the kid?
No, don't talk to the kid.
I'm uncertain. I'm just asking.
No. Leave the kids out of this. If anything, talk to Cynthia.
I'm just asking. All right. Well, that was another thing I was uncertain about asking.
There's no reason to get all into that. I mean,
If there's nothing wrong, then she can definitely
I agree.
go to Cynthia.
I'm just saying, no, I don't know that I can trust you, and I don't know that I believe you. And so, Elise, who can you talk to? Can you talk to Cynthia?
Yes.
you shouldn't.
Who's the father of the child? Let's find out.
Sweetheart, babe, listen to me. I'm not the only person at my work that looks like me, okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's your brother's kid? So wait, your brother... Oh, my God. Your brother had the affair.
Can we not talk about... If you want to talk to me, let's just talk.
Wait, Elise, what happened? Hold on. His brother worked in the same place and was married and had an affair, you think?
Yeah.
Well, we could have guessed that early on then.
I'm so sorry. I think we should talk about this at home.
Hold on for a second. Before you go, I just want to make sure I understand. So, Noah, you have a brother that resembles you. Is he a twin?
He might as well be, but I can't talk.
No, I know, I understand, but just so before you go, so you have a brother who was married at the time. Is he still married? Elise, is he still married?
Yes, they are still together.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Now, why didn't you tell us, Elise, that he had a brother that looked alike? Because that could have saved a lot of time and uncomfortableness here.
They always seem so happy. They're, they're like the perfect couple. I never thought.
Well, all right. I will let you guys go, Elise and Noah. So, Elise, you believe your husband here?
I do, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, good luck.
I'll tell you right now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, again, uncertain about what I'm about to say, but that would have been valuable information to have going in. That's pretty obvious to me.
1,000%. Yes. I know. But I don't know. Maybe she was just like so caught up in the fact that it was her husband, She didn't even think that it could have been his brother.
Just to wrap up Ryan's Roses. So do you believe, Sisney, that Noah's brother was the one that had the child and that's why the other... How...
I do.
And how does no one know about this? Like, that's the other thing that's striking. So Noah has a brother that looks alike. The brother's married, and the child is in school, and it's all big top secret. No one knows this is happening, and the kid's just roaming around the same school as Noah's son.
First of all, I don't know how
it doesn't make sense.
Somebody could do this,
I don't
especially
believe
to
it.
a child.
I actually don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. So this child is at school, and no one knows the parents?
Well, knows their mom. There's a lot of single parents. Sometimes you have, situations where you don't know the father.
I don't know that I understand what happened, but I can't believe it.
We need to talk to Cynthia. That's the bottom line.
It is possible. Both my kids look just like my brothers. And if my brothers were to have my kids for a day, people would think that my kids are my brother's kids.
Right.
Because they look very much like my brothers. So it is possible that Noah's brother is the father of this kid.
Right, but no one knows about it? And the kids are roaming around together in the playground?
It seems crazy that he's not paying child support or
it seems
someone
crazy
involved.
that it's so secretive to me. I can't imagine. Do you understand?
Or maybe everyone does know, but not.
Well, not everyone knows. Elise didn't know.
Elise doesn't know.
So everyone knows,
Maybe
but Elise, all the kids, do the kids know?
Only the parties involved know.
It's too complicated.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
It's too much. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got an email from Elisa in downtown L.A. She says, I met my boyfriend on Tinder a few months ago while I was living in Arizona. Things moved fast, and I ended up moving here to L.A. to spend more time with him. I've been here for a little over a month, and I have only seen him 3 times since I've moved here.
That's a foul.
He's always finding excuses not to come around. I don't understand why he's acting this way because he was so attentive and loving with me, and he acts like he doesn't care now that I'm here. That is not untypical that in the pursuit, one pays a lot of attention, and then once the pursuit has ended, there's no pursuit, and so you get the person that is normally the person that they are before the pursuit. So, Elisa, you see this guy, you guys, you meet, you swipe the right way for each other, and then he pursues you, then you're right in his own backyard, and now he's ignoring you.
Exactly. I met this guy on Tinder. Last summer, we saw each other a bunch of times. He seemed to be perfect. He lived in California, but every time he came to Arizona for business, he would wine and dine me. He was amazing. He was handsome. We had a crazy connection, and we talked all the time. And he told me, he encouraged me to move to Los Angeles so that we could see what it would be like if we dated in the same state. And now I'm here, and I've seen him 3 times in a month.
But you didn't move in together.
No, we didn't move in together.
But you moved states for this new guy, which is that's a very quick decision on your part to make that move.
And what makes me sad is everything you said about him and the two of you together is past tense. We had a crazy connection.
I would be devastated. I quit my job. I gave up my friends and my family.
You wouldn't have moved here had he not urged you to.
No way.
But it's a little drastic to quit your job and move your entire life for a guy that you just met on Tinder.
Well, I didn't just meet him on Tinder, and that's what you have to do to see, if
you met him a few months ago.
Relationship will work when you're together. You have to take chances.
Let me ask you a question, and I'm just looking at the time here. How do I say this?
How do you say this?
How long after you met him on Tinder did it take for you to show him one of your shades of gray?
That's really good. Well put, Ryan.
I showed him a lighter shade of gray pretty early on.
Okay. I just think that factors into the equation a little bit to me, because the average person doesn't show a shade of gray, and I'm considering all shades to be the same in this conversation. A shade of gray until after the 3rd date.
Oh, okay.
Elisa?
Hello.
Okay, hi. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, we're going to bring in Patty. Now, Patty is going to offer him
some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. If it's you or if there's somebody else that's top of mind. And then we'll know some stuff. We'll also try and get a little bit more information by seeing what he writes on the card. All right. Let me bring in Patty now. Patty?
Hey.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason?
Yeah, this is Jason.
Jason, hi, good morning. My name's Patty calling from Floral Boutique. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling because you actually been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. You're one of our 5 customers that will get a free bouquet this morning at no charge. We're just trying to maybe make way for our new flowers for this week. And as a thank you for our customers, we want to go ahead and send a free bouquet as a thank you. And It's no charge to you. You don't pay for anything. Just all I ask from you is the name of the person you're going to send the flowers to and a note and the address, and I make sure they get them today or any day you want me to deliver them.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to go ahead and take on the offer?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome. So, Jason, who do you want to send them to?
I'd like to send them to my wife.
Okay. And what's her name?
Her name's Veronica.
Say that again, I'm sorry?
Veronica?
Veronica,
yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Love from you, sweetie. Love you always.
Love you always. And sign Jason, right?
Yeah.
Jason, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We also have on the phone Elisa, whom you met on Tinder, and she's moved here and thinks that you guys are dating. Are you married?
Jason, are you kidding me?
Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
But did you meet this woman named Elisa on Tinder?
Yeah, I know her. She's a friend of mine.
Did you take her out?
Well, she's a friend. We've seen each other a couple of times.
Do you have a relationship with Elisa and you asked her to move here?
I didn't ask her to move here. She said she wanted to be an actress.
You told me that I should move here so that we could see if this relationship would work out. You told me you wanted me to be the mother of your children.
No. Wait, yes. I never said anything like that. I never promised.
Hold on. Did you guys meet on Jason? Did you meet this woman on Tinder that you hear on the phone?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and
why are you on?
Why
Tinder
are you doing that if you're married?
You told me you were single, and that. Well, actually, I didn't ask that because I just assumed that if we were dating for a number of months, you wouldn't have a wife. And I moved to Los Angeles for you.
No. I never asked you to move here. You said you wanted to move here because you wanted to act.
Hold on. Did you guys, Jason? Did you go out on a date?
We might have hooked up once or twice, but
you cheated on your wife.
Yeah.
So you cheated on your wife with Elisa.
Look, it's none of your business.
Does your wife know you're on Tinder?
I think he's gone. Hello?
Elisa.
When I tell you we had such a connection, there were no signs of this at all.
Well, there are people that can pull this off. We have, unfortunately, spoken with people who have pulled this off for many, many years, where they've actually had 2 wives, 2 relationships. I mean, bizarre, crazy stuff.
I didn't even think to ask him, are you married?
Of course not.
No, of course not. He's on Tinder.
We were in a long-distance relationship and dating. I didn't even think that had to be one of the questions.
Just to evaluate this, because we just, met both of you moments ago. At first, I'm thinking to myself, okay, who's the crazy one here?
Right, me too. I'm like, did she make this all up?
Exactly. Who is the craziest of 2 crazies that I'm hearing right now?
Okay, I think it's one crazy.
Well, I guarantee you I think he's crazy for sure. I don't think that you're crazy, but I do think that you've, I don't know.
A little impulsive, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it was too fast, too soon, too much, not knowing too much about him.
I think when you have a connection with someone and you're in love, you have to, take chances. Otherwise, you're going to spend the rest of your life saying, what if? And I took a chance, and maybe now I have to rethink that.
Well, let me put you on hold for a second, because this is a great place that you've moved to. I absolutely love it. The other thing is, with respect, Elisa's now on hold. With respect to Elisa.
Yes.
How about his wife?
Ooh.
Who doesn't know that any of this is going on? I mean, there's really not that much at stake for Elisa. Yes, she moved, but this other woman is married to a guy who's on Tinder taking girls out from other states.
And she wants to be an actress. It sounds like he's a great actor.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Here is the email. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I gave my husband 2 tickets to see the Dan Band at San Manuel Indian Casino for his birthday. I kind of hoped he might take me, but it's a casino, so I get the guys sometimes want to hang with their buddies. He told me he took his friend Chris, but then I found out after Chris didn't go. When I asked him, he said, oh yeah, Chris had to cancel last minute, so it took Matt. But it seems like something that he would have told me when he returned. I asked how it was. He didn't give me a lot of information. I don't know if Matt went, but I'm suspecting he did not. I think he took a girl. And he spent the night. Well, we just need to find out about that, because if that's the case, then she cannot stick around. Alyssa is on the phone. So, Alyssa, we don't really need to know much more. Do you have any idea if he did take a woman, who it might be?
Not exactly sure, no.
Has he been acting different at home?
Yeah, he's been a little distant, something's off.
How did you find out that Chris didn't go and Matt may not have gone?
Well, I saw something on Instagram and his girlfriend posted that they were together somewhere, so...
Although people do sometimes hold photos. Tanya does that. So I don't know if it was a current photo. Sometimes stock photos.
No, it's something from that night where they were out. Yeah.
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put you on hold. We would really like to get to the bottom of it for you. We'll come back and offer the roses to him, okay?
Okay.
Alyssa's on the phone. We're about to call her husband. She gave him the Dan Band tickets at San Manuel Casino. What?
The Dan Band?
Yeah. What's wrong, Tanya?
No, it's just funny.
What's funny?
Just so random.
Is that the band from The Hangover?
Yes, it is. And by the way, they have a huge cult following.
Yeah.
Right, Alyssa?
Where he sings the 50 Cent, "Can I take you to the candy shop?"
Yeah.
He's great. It's Dan. He's very famous. Anyway, so Alyssa, we want to find out if he sends the roses to you or someone else, because you think he didn't take a buddy, like he said. He spent the night, and you think he took another woman. So we're going to offer him the roses and try and find out who's top of mind, okay?
All right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
On KIIS-FM. Okay. We're going to call him now. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Johnny?
Yes.
Hi, Johnny. My name's Beverly. I'm calling from Bev's Flowers. We're actually brand new here in Fontana on Sierra Avenue. How you doing this morning?
Oh, good. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling because we're brand new to the area, and so we're having a promotion. We're giving away a dozen red roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like today, and hopefully just promote us, to friends and family. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay, then the person gets them today?
Yeah, they'll get them today, and we're just hoping that you refer us to friends and family. We're right near Arrow Boulevard, close to the B of A. You might have passed by us.
Okay.
Yeah. So would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I could. You just need a name?
Yes. So we can start there, and we can write a note on the card.
Oh, yeah. My wife, Alyssa, please.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You could write for being beautiful. You could do that.
Oh, that's so sweet. For being beautiful. Okay. And then there's going to be a dozen red roses. So would you like her to get those today at lunchtime?
Hey, Johnny, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that, understand that. We have your wife, Alyssa, on the phone, Johnny. How are you, Johnny?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
We're good. So the reason we're on the phone together is she believes that you took another woman to see the Dan Band at the casino. She thinks you're not telling the truth about Chris and Matt. What do you have to say? She's on the line.
Are you kidding me?
Well, Alyssa, you can tell him what you're feeling.
Who is she? What I want to know is who is she, because I know that Chris was with you.
Who's the woman that you took to the casino?
Yeah, who is she?
No, no. Chris, I was going to take Chris. He had to cancel, and I ended up taking Matt.
It's just, it's not. Why wouldn't you tell me that, like,
the night you got home, and I asked you how it was, and, that's something you would tell me,
You asked how the concert was. You didn't, Chris didn't go. I took Matt.
Why didn't you want to take your wife?
Chris and Matt don't get out much. I took them. It was like a guy.
Wait, you took them? Because Chris wasn't there. Now Chris was there and you took both of them?
No. Chris didn't go.
Okay, so now Matt went.
And I took Matt.
And where did you and Matt sleep?
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
Right, okay. If Alyssa asks Matt how it went, what will he say, Johnny?
Why? I don't even know why I'm being set up like this.
Well, listen, don't worry about the why. Why don't you do this? Alyssa, you and Johnny hang up with us, get Matt on the phone, and ask Matt some questions. You'll be able to tell if he was there or not. Legit.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if we don't, I just know something is off. I want to know who she is.
You're jumping to a crazy conclusion. I'm not.
Crazy.
Alyssa, does it matter at all that he sent the flowers to you?
That was great. I'm really happy about that.
You should be sending the flowers to her, sis. Here's what your wife thinks. She thinks that you stayed there with another woman. If you didn't, then explain and prove that you didn't. And let's get Matt on the horn.
That's not even close to true. It's not.
All right. Well, that's for you two to work out. But I'm just telling you what she thinks, and I'm not so sure she's wrong.
I don't know where she's gotten this. I guess we'll have to talk.
You love your wife?
Of course, yeah, of course.
All right. Well, let's hang up. And Alyssa, Johnny, call Matt. Alyssa, without any sort of prep from you guys, you'll be able to tell if he's telling the truth or doesn't know what you're talking about. It's easy.
Right.
I don't know why we have to get Matt involved. I don't understand.
Well, I think you do know why we have to get Matt involved.
Don't worry about it if it's true. So
yeah, Johnny, it's clear why we have to get Matt involved because he was there.
It's
going to look so dumb to our friends if my wife
is... you know what? Then I look crazy, and you'll come out the hero, okay?
Yeah, you'll be a hero here, Johnny. So let's go with it, all right? It's a good plan.
Sure, I guess.
It's a great plan. All right, Alyssa, keep us posted.
I will.
Okay, good luck. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So did Matt go or not?
I don't know, but this is not going to work. Her calling him. Because right now, he's texting Matt saying, hey, my wife calls you right now, cover for me.
Oh, it's easy to interrogate with questions and be able to tell if he's telling the truth or not, even if he gets a pretext.
Maybe, but he doesn't have to answer the phone right away.
Specifics. Ask specific questions. Specific answers and details. It's very easy.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Oh, for sure. Chris wasn't there and Matt wasn't there either. Tanya?
I kind of believe him because he said boozing. We were boozing.
No, but he also said Chris and Matt. I think he's not telling the truth. He's not telling the truth.
I believe him.
Seacrest, Sissany, Tanya, Patty, the whole group here, just coming off of Orion's Roses. And before we move so fast off of this, this is really, and I need to pull up the floor plan of the casino here. The San Manuel Casino. Manuel? San Manuel? Is that how you say it? Okay,
Manuel.
San Manuel Casino. Just Google that. And I'll tell you why. We just did Orion's Roses, and Alyssa, so she got concert tickets to the casino for her husband, Johnny. He didn't invite her. He said he took a buddy. Then the buddy couldn't go all of a sudden, so he said he took another buddy. We got him on the phone. He denied that he was with another woman. He denied he did anything wrong. So we suggested to Alyssa that she talk to this buddy that he brought, Matt, to get the full story. And then Johnny, the husband here, said this.
We had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
We stayed overnight because he didn't come back. So he didn't come home. So he stayed overnight with his, quote, buddy because...
we had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
At the San Manuel Casino. All right. Now I'm pulling up the floor plan. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to La Puente. Follow me on the geography. I got San Manuel on the screen. I've got La Puente on the phone. And here's why. Go ahead, Melinda.
Hi, Ryan. Hi, guys.
Good morning.
Okay. Morning. So, I have a band that plays there, and there is no hotel at San Manuel.
There's no hotel at San Manuel Casino.
They just broke ground like maybe 2 months ago, because the reason was because of the fault lines, and they had to get clearance to even build a hotel there, and it took a very, very long time. And the travel members explained that to me. So I'm like, because, like all the other casinos have hotels there. So that's why they waited so long to get a hotel approved. So they just barely broke ground. There is no hotel at San Manuel.
Because he said
we had to spend the night there. We were boozing.
What's the closest hotel to the casino?
The closest hotel are like just down the road, a couple miles away. But San Manuel does not have a casino.
So you would think that if he got in a car to go to the hotel down the street, he could have gone home.
Why would he be driving like that? You know what I mean? Like he said. We were boozing and we just
this is true. It says the rebranding of the hotel property at the San Manuel Village is going to be reopening, planned for late 2018.
Yeah.
I'm not believing you. I'm just checking here to make sure because I don't want to condemn him. Unless...
I mean, I'm not saying he was with another woman.
But you're saying he couldn't have slept at the casino. Where does your band perform? I'm looking at all the different lounges.
We perform at George Lopez's Chingon Kitchen. We'll be there tomorrow if you want to go. We'll be there Friday.
Wait, you perform at which one?
George Lopez's Chingon Kitchen.
I'm looking for that. Do you see that on the...
Isn't that a bad word?
Oh, George Lopez's... ¿Cómo se dice? What does that mean?
It's on the upper level.
What does that mean, Patty?
What means?
It means...
Chingon.
You want...
Chingon
It means like
badass. Like
awesome. It means like awesome.
Can say what?
ASS.
ASS? Yeah, you're fine. I mean, as long as you say it. If we say it, we work here. But you're fine. All right. Well, first of all, I hope you have a good show. And thank you. I think you're right. I do not see any places to sleep in this floor plan.
Yeah, no, it's not
so
even
he's
built
lying.
yet.
So it doesn't even matter if he was with a woman or not. He's lying to his wife. Like, if he was with Matt, he's lying. He didn't sleep in the casino.
But he said he slept there, so maybe the city.
Yeah.
Around.
But then if he got in a car, he could have gone home.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you for calling. You are literally the FBI. All right.
Hey, Ryan, my son says hi and say hi back. Hey!
What's up, bro? What's his name?
Benji.
Benji? What is it?
Yeah. Benjamin.
Benji.
Oh, Benji.
Benji. You guys have a great day. Thanks, Benj. Bye.
Bye.
At KIIS-FM. Hey, Rusty. Look at a guy's point of view on this. Hey, Rusty, thanks for listening. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
Good, brother. Thank you for listening to it. So what do you hear in this?
I was reminding or telling the girl, I think we all forget that they could have met girls at the show. Matt could have gone, and Matt could know the details.
Oh, right. And the four of them stayed.
I've never left the house with a friend thinking we're just going to get a room if we get too drunk. Like, it's either planned or we find a way home. So,
wait, Rusty, let me back you up on that. I'm also thinking I got a lot of buddies. You know, we've been out a lot of times. Never have I just decided to get a bed with my buddies and crash. I mean, never. Like, I would sit in the Uber for 2 hours before I have to sleep with Tanaz.
Exactly. But if me and you, Ryan, met some girls at the show,
I still wouldn't sleep with you, Rusty. I still would figure out some alternative.
That's the ladies. I also kind of feel like the wife knows something that we don't because she seems real convinced.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, just going behind the curtain here, to write us an email and to go down this path, usually we don't get the whole story. Like, usually we get the tip of the iceberg. But yes, you're right. Usually there's more of a foundation of a concern when you get to these emails.
Yeah, because she knew Chris wasn't there. So, I mean, she has to know something else. So.
Well, Rusty, thank you for calling. We appreciate you listening to us.
Yeah, man. Love it. Thank you.
Take care. Bye. I just want to grab... Can we get Shelly? Let me get Shelly for a second. So he had tickets to a concert, apparently, given to him by his wife. But there's another flaw in the story. Shelly in Fontana, go ahead.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to let you know the concert that San Manuel sponsored is actually in Ontario at the Citizen Bank Arena. It's not actually at the San Manuel Casino.
So the tickets wouldn't have been at the casino? Or they could be, but there are other bands that are playing in some of these lounges, maybe. Right. But the Dan Band.
I'm gonna look it up.
Look at
if there was a concert itself, the concert is not at the actual casino.
It says the Dan Band at San Manuel Casino event tickets.
So actually at the casino.
Yeah, this one says at San Manuel Casino, okay. Highland, California.
Yeah, there is a hotel that San Manuel kind of, it's close. It's 2 miles. It's a San Manuel Village. I think it's called Holiday,
Yeah, but that's the one that's getting renovated right now, it says. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of facts here.
All right. Well, we're going to close this investigation, and we are going to deem him guilty of not telling the full truth. We don't know who he was with or not, but I don't think he's being completely forthcoming with his wife or us. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been working late a lot. I didn't think much of it because it's a busy time of year. Anyway, the other night, he sends me an audio message by accident. I wanted to send it to you guys, but then it was gone and I couldn't play it anymore. It was clearly him getting into an Uber or a Lyft with someone named Kylie. I distinctly heard him say, "For Kylie?" And then I heard someone confirm it. And then a car door shut. It was very clear. When he got home around 11, which was already very late, he told me he was in the office all night. So why would he have been going somewhere with someone named Kylie around 7?
Weird.
I'd love to know the truth. And the audio message, have you ever accidentally had your record or hit record?
Sure, like a butt dial almost, but like you recorded like at the text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me get Ella on the line in Norwalk. Ella, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So this is really interesting. You're sure you heard around 7 him getting into a car or someone named Kylie around, right?
Yeah, totally. It was really weird. He was definitely getting into like I don't know, an Uber or something with someone named Kylie. Like I definitely heard him say "for Kylie," like like he was like confirming with the driver.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the car door shut, and that was the end of the message.
And you're saying he got home around 11 and he said he was at the office?
Yeah, he said he was in the office all night. So, like, I don't know why he would have been going somewhere around 7 with somebody named Kylie.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay, do this for me. Hold on for 1 second. What we are going to do is come back and get into the Roses call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 second. Ella is worried about her husband messing around on her.
Yeah.
She thinks that he was out with someone named Kylie when he said he was at the office all night. We're going to call him. Let's just make the call. Ella, how long have you been married?
We've been married for a couple of years. We have a 1-year-old daughter, actually.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't know if you know how this works, but Sisney is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. You're going to hear everything. Be very, 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 very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And she's just going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out. I mean, obviously, he should send them to you. He should be top of mind, and that's what we're looking for. But we'll see if he sends them to Kylie or someone else, and then we'll ask some more questions, and we'll tell him that he's on the air and try and get to the bottom of it for you.
Okay.
All right? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
Okay. We're going to do it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, it's him.
Hi, David. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Norwalk's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good.
We're actually a new flower shop right here off the 5 on Imperial. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So you've been selected at random. And if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send flowers to, all I need is the name of the person and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Oh, really? I mean, it's like completely free?
They're free. Yeah, I don't need credit card info or billing info or anything like that, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We just do this once a week.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That's awesome.
Okay,
yeah,
who would you like to send the flowers to?
Could you just send them to me?
Send them to you?
Yeah. And, I'll take care of it.
We can deliver them to wherever, honestly. Even in LA, Orange County, we can just deliver them to the recipient, so you don't have to do it.
No, I mean, you can just send them to me. I'll take care of it. I can make my own card,
All right, so you don't want me to write the card at all? You don't have a wife or anybody that you'd want to send them to?
No, I'll take care of it. Just send them to 3458 East Washington.
Okay. Hang on 1 second.
David, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've been asked to call you by someone very close to you. And it's your wife, Ella, who's on the phone. It sounded a little sketchy, you having those flowers addressed to you. Could you explain?
I mean, yeah, I was going to take care of it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll take care of that. So why are you sending them addressed to you?
I mean, I just thought it would be easier that way.
So I got to ask you, David, Ella, your wife, has asked us to call you because she knows that you were out with Kylie the other night when you said you were at the office. So you might as well just tell her what's going on.
Oh, Kylie? No, you mean Kyle.
No, I mean Kylie.
No. It's Kyle. Kyle and I had to go to the warehouse real quick.
Wait a minute. You told me you were in the office all night, though, not the warehouse. Like, it's two different places.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I forgot about the trip to the warehouse. What's the big deal? What's going on here?
Well, Ella thinks that you're... So are you cheating on her with Kyle?
What? I'm not cheating on... No, I'm not cheating on anybody.
Well, I mean, Ella, you explained. She feels like you were lying to her about being at the office and that you were out with someone named Kyle or Kylie and something's going on.
No, Kyle's just a new guy. He started back in March. He's an awesome dude. Like,
why not just send the roses directly to your wife?
Look, I just thought I would do it. I'd take care of it, easier that way for me.
Sounds a little sketchy.
So, David,
I don't even know who this is, this guy Kyle. I've never heard you talk about him. Like if I ask Andrew about a new employee named Kyle, he's gonna tell me that he knows who this person is.
I mean, I don't know if Andrew's met Kyle yet. They don't really have a reason to even work together. So, I mean,
but okay. Well, what about Dana? What about she's your office manager. She would know him for sure, right?
Dana? I mean, probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't
understand why you're not sure. Like, who is Kylie? You're making this up right now. There can't be this person if nobody knows who he is. Who is Kylie?
Oh, it's Kyle. Look, calm down.
David, calm down. No one wants to hear those words. Let me just ask you point blank 2 questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Kylie?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you cheating on your wife with Kyle?
No.
Well, you're very defensive about both. So, I mean, Ella, you know your husband better than I.
I mean, I just don't even know what to think right now. Like, I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Like, you're just, like, how would nobody in your office know who this person is?
Look, I can't even believe you're doing this, and I can't even talk about this right now. I'm at work. We'll talk about it later, okay? Put me on the radio. Like, I can't do this right now.
All right. Well, Ella, we're going to let you both go, and you can follow up with him, obviously, in person. But you know him better than anyone. So good luck getting to the bottom of it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You take care. So what do you think on that?
Something's up. Whether it's Kylie, Kyle, he's lying. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's plausible that there's a guy named Kyle that works with him, that they had to go to the warehouse. It's plausible.
Why wouldn't anybody at his work know this guy? Why wouldn't he just be, yeah, of course they know him because he works here.
I don't know. If you ask me, like, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I'd remember where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know about what you did. It's about an actual human being.
I know, but I need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, I was there. That's right. You know, it's like, I don't know. I didn't. He was very defensive. I'll give him that. But it is possible that there's a dude named Kyle that he works with. Mm-hmm. It's not impossible.
Oh, he was very quick to not send the roses to anybody but himself.
Well, that to me is the biggest red flag. I don't know why. Well, why would that be so easy? Why is it easier to send the flowers to yourself?
Because then he can just get them at work and take them home to his wife.
So or to Kyle. Or Kylie.
He can give them to whoever he wants.
I mean, that part threw me off a bit, but it's both scenarios to me are kind of likely. Let's go back to Ryan's roses here. It was a few minutes ago. a public service, a last resort. Don't come to us first as a last resort. I want to make that. I think people wanted us to reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just heard from Ella and her husband, David. And she thinks that her husband was out with a woman named Kylie because she heard an audio message of them getting into an Uber or a Lyft. And he's like, no. I was at work, and that was a guy named Kyle who works with me. We had to run out to the warehouse. Okay. But he didn't send. I mean, here's the thing. When we ask, who do you want to send the roses to? I don't know what married person wouldn't say their wife unless something's going on.
Totally.
But even if something's going on, you would definitely say your wife because out of guilt.
I even asked him, don't you want to send these to your wife or somebody special or anything like
But
that?
he wanted to send them to him.
Yeah.
You guys, because then he could hold them himself and deliver them like the hero.
So he said it was easier to have the roses sent to him. I think that is strange. Look, I've sent roses to people.
Yeah.
Right? And I like to send roses to people.
It's the same effect.
The right people.
Mm-hmm.
The right person. But I've never thought about sending them to me to make it easier.
No, it makes it harder.
Unless I was sending them to the table where we were going to have dinner.
Right? See?
But then I would have to carry them. So someone else would have to get them there first.
And like, how are you going to bring them in the car? They're gonna,
No, someone's got to drop them off. I would ask Tanya to drop them off first.
Yeah.
Would you do that for me?
For sure.
If I had a date, would you take flowers to the table? Would you leave a card and everything?
Totally.
All right, I'm going to remember that.
Okay, please do.
I'll put it in my notes page. So, Marty, what do you think about David? Do you believe his alibi that he was with Kyle and they ran an errand to the warehouse? Or do you think that he was out with a woman named Kylie and he's lying to his wife?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan's roses, but I just feel like this shouldn't be anybody's first or second step.
Well, I think, when we first started it, I remember saying, and I probably don't say it as often as I should, but I remember saying, don't use this as a first anything. This is a last resort.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a lot,
Like,
actually.
I say it all the time.
Why don't you say it anymore?
We've been doing it for a long time. I figure, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. If you don't know, now you know.
But we do say, and we did say, the premise was this is a last resort. This is a public service and a last resort. Matter of fact, put that up on the wall. I'll start saying it.
Yeah.
I'll start saying it.
Put it on the whiteboard.
No, I'm not going to get you. I don't get you wrong. But anytime anyone says "don't get me wrong," something bad's coming.
Oh,
don't get me wrong, but that sucks.
Right? No. I mean, I just feel like with a marriage, especially like communication between husband and wife is a personal thing.
Do you heard it? Do you think he's cheating on his wife, or do you think he's just complacent and lazy?
I think he's definitely doing something shady.
Mm-hmm.
It was shady that he said. Why would someone send roses to themselves?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just such a it feels like he was gaslighting her, to be honest. Making her paranoid and everything. But I
still don't know what that means.
Yeah, me too. I always I think I know, but then I forget.
I still, everyone keeps using it, and I'm still totally confused.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's from the movie, like when the husband dims the lights and the wife is like, the lights are flickering, and he's like, no, it's just you, and he does it on purpose, and she feels paranoid, but you should definitely listen to your gut. If you feel like something's up, it probably is.
Okay. Well, every time someone uses that, I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really totally know what it means.
It's
Let me
like
see the
trickery,
definition.
like you make them think something that's really not.
All right. Well, thank you, Marty, for calling. We appreciate you.
What's it called?
Thank you, Ryan.
It's gaslighting. Yeah. Bye. You have a great day. It's gaslighting.
Okay, got
the
it.
definition.
Mm-hmm.
To manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Oh, so it's tricking them into thinking they're crazy.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know why I can't associate gaslighting with that.
It's manipulating.
In a sentence.
Yeah.
In the first episode, Karen Valentine is being gaslighted by her husband.
Yeah, it's like, what happened right now?
That's like me saying to you guys, did you guys just feel that earthquake? And then you're like, no, we didn't feel an earthquake. And I'm like, totally, we just had an earthquake. How did you not feel that? And I'm like,
you'd be gaslighting us about an earthquake?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was not a great example, but that's exactly what it is.
I think it would be more like, what's his name? Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Lucky Charms the other night out?
Yeah.
I think,
with
who was he? Wow. He was with that woman.
Did you see?
Looked like they were very.
No, he was
Did
with
you
me.
know that? Oh, you didn't know? No, he wasn't. Not when we saw him.
Not the whole night.
Oh, it was before?
In the first episode, Karen Valentine was out with Lucky Charms. I don't know.
It's very simple concept. I don't know.
But there's some expressions and some words that still stump me.
Yeah, totally.
All right, friends, it is time for Ryan's Roses here, LA's #1 hit music station. Are you ready, dear Ryan and Sissany? This is a public service, a last resort effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. Took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Amelia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Amelia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing. Thank you.
Good.
Kind of. I mean.
Yeah, I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice just saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around.
So it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman like talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good. And the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Amelia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone. And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Amelia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Flowers. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them, likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and...
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah. Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now.
Okay.
Have your wife, Amelia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
I'm First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, like, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. Well, what's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
If we talked about it not once, not twice, not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on live radio, radio show, whatever this is, and I'm talking to you and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will, let's just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand. And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Man, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
Do you think I heard? You think I heard? It was
how many times I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played
the ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
She thinks that it said, "Hey, Will." Hey,
no, that's a great question. Can you show me the ad?
Can you show me the ad?
Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you two, not one, but two bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Amelia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can cover.
Really, Ryan? You're gonna
Well, I'm just. I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
So, Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
It's just the fact that you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But, Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Amelia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, or check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private conversation.
Well,
so
thank you guys for trying.
Good luck,
I
all right?
appreciate it. All right, thank you.
Luck. Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, on just, regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like, he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit. And so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to let's see the ad, let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly. He sounded like he was going to send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like, if we can pull that up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, on a shoebox full of love notes and cards in my husband's closet. I don't know how old they are. They don't look that old. But in any event, the fact that he even has them really freaks me out. They were definitely love notes from someone in a relationship. They were not there for a while back, because I've been in the closet plenty of times. Emily and Van Nuys. So I think, what's the rule on this? When you get married, you have to get rid of all the memories?
I don't think you have to, but if you want.
Kind of consider it.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get married, like if you're not married and you want to keep some of your ex's stuff around, fine. But I feel like once you get married, you maybe not.
When we were moving into our new house and we kind of were cleaning through things, I did find some old pictures of Michael's ex-girlfriends and things like that. And I asked him, I'm like, do you want to keep these or you want to throw them away? And he wanted to throw them away.
So, Emily, we hear this situation. Are you concerned that these notes and cards might be current or recent, not exes?
I don't know. I don't know exactly when they're from. I think that they might be exes, but I'm just concerned that they're out and in his closet. And
why would he, if they weren't there and now they are there, either they're new or he's been looking at them.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't want him walking down them. Either one of those is bad, right?
Yeah.
All right. What have you seen? Like, what kind of cards and stuff inside the box?
just like a lot of like love cards, some random, some for birthdays, some for like Christmas, like a lot of things
And
like back and
they don't
forth.
have dates on them?
No.
It's interesting. Maybe he was just rummaging through the garage and then found this old box. And it's like, oh, and
But
just
they're
put it
all
in.
from one person. It's not like he has like all his exes in a box, and like that's okay. But like this is like a shrine to this one person, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think guys are that organized to have all their exes in one box.
All right, let's just call him and see if we can find out. Next. So Emily's on the line. We're going to call her husband. She's been seeing like love notes and cards in a box, in a shoebox in the closet. It wasn't there. Now it's there. She doesn't know if it's ex's stuff or if it's current stuff and why it's there. Because if he was looking at ex's, not great. And if it's current, definitely not great. So Emily, we're going to call him and try and find out what we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, we're going to do it now. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We will try and find out what is on his mind, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, here we go. Be quiet. Just stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark.
This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from Valley Roses on Sepulveda. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're brand new to the area, kind of near the Target there here in Van Nuys. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Awesome. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything. We just need the name of the person, and we'll write a note, and they'll get them by lunchtime today.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's really nice. All right. Let's send them to my wife, Emily.
Okay.
And you can just write on the card, I appreciate you every day.
Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate you every day. Okay. Could you just hang on for 1 second, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Well, what do you want to do now? Emily? So he's on hold.
Yeah.
Do you want us to tell him what we're doing, or do you want to just be good with that?
No, I still don't feel good about it. Maybe we should, tell him what we're doing.
All right, hold on. Hello, Mark?
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. This is Ryan Seacrest, Sissany. We are on KIIS-FM right now, and we have your wife, Emily, on the line, who I'm sure is greatly appreciative of that appreciate you every day note and flowers. But the reason that we're calling, Mark, is because she's concerned about finding a shoebox full of love notes and cards in the closet. Can you just explain that to her?
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Shoebox in your closet.
Okay, shoebox. Shoebox.
Like full of love notes from someone who's not me.
Oh, yeah, that was my, that's from Samantha, my college girlfriend.
Why is it out in the closet now?
Well, okay, it's kind of awkward on the radio. Okay, I recently saw her pop up on Facebook, and she just reminded me of our relationship. So I kept a box of college, notes to have a good laugh about it, just for kind of posterity stuff. So,
do you feel any guilt?
Facebook friends now?
I saw her pop up on my Facebook feed through that, like friends you might know. So I think she might be recently divorced or something. So,
well, Mark, you shouldn't be engaging in a walk down memory lane with her.
Did you chat with her on Facebook?
I mean,
how do you know she's divorced?
I saw her. I was reading her profile, so I looked at her profile, and it just reminded me of her. So I saw them in the garage. I'm not trying to keep anything from you.
I think it sounds like you are actually.
How?
You're. I don't know. I mean, Emily, I'm not speaking for you, but I wouldn't feel great about this walk down memory lane and this reconnection of facts or whatever on Facebook.
How would you feel if I brought out like an ex's love letters to me and just like displayed them in our house to just like go back and revisit every once in a while?
They weren't displayed in our house. Just relax. I kept a box of notes from an ex-girlfriend in our garage, just to reminisce.
Well, you clearly missed her.
I don't listen. I look. She showed up on my Facebook feed just through my friend's thing that and so I saw her and I was looking at her profile and there were some good things, some good memories that we had. We were college kids, we were young.
Mark, it's not great. It's not. I don't know if you're cheating or not, but it's not great to open this door.
No.
It's just not. I don't think it's an appropriate door to open now that you're with Emily. We're gonna let you guys take this.
She's divorced.
Right? Did you message her?
I requested her as a friend. So, and she.
Well, that's not.
It's not
cool.
great. It's not
that's
great,
not
Mark.
cool. And if your wife's finding out about it like this way, not great. Emily, we're gonna let you go and sort this out off the air, but not the door you want to be opening, Mark. No. Not the door you want to be opening.
Okay. Well, I'm sure that you have some exes on your Facebook feed too, so I don't think this is like that big of a deal. So let's just relax about it a little bit.
Quit saying relax.
Wow.
Makes me crazy telling everybody to relax about it. I'm not relaxed.
You put me on the radio here, and
Mark, I told you were on the radio. I didn't put you on. I told you you were on.
I think you're the one who should relax.
Hey, easy.
We're all very calm.
I was going to send you roses. I was going to send her roses.
No, there are no roses. There's no roses. But Mark, I just think you guys need to talk this out because I would not feel great about it, and I bet you feel a little guilt doing it. But you guys take it off the air, okay? Emily, thanks for calling. Mark, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later. I don't like when Amy says just relax.
Oh, it's the worst.
He said it once early in the call, and I'm like, okay, that made me squeeze everything. And then he said it again. I'm like, stop telling us to relax.
I know.
So let's go back to Ryan's Roses. Emily wrote to us, and Mark, her husband, it sounds like he did request.
I think he's lying about that.
Message. He's connected with an ex on Facebook, basically. I think that's true.
For sure.
And he brought out some old pictures and cards from this relationship. And he was going down memory lane with an ex that he thinks now is divorced. Mm-hmm. And his wife just found out about it. So I would be upset.
I'd be furious.
Right. It's like he's opening the door to reconnect with this woman from his past.
Right. He's
not
bringing up
okay.
all these feelings. Like, no.
Well, that's the thing. So if he's connected with her on Facebook and she's divorced, all behind his wife's back, then he breaks out old cards and notes and photographs. He's going into the mind state of good memory lane with her.
Absolutely. I don't care what you try to say, like, oh, it's innocent, this and that. Like, you're opening up a can of worms for
I don't think
no
that's
reason.
innocent.
No, it's not innocent.
I think he would feel guilt doing it, which means it's probably wrong.
Yeah. Like, he wouldn't want to do that in front of his wife, right? If she walked in the room.
Well, why was he hiding the stuff in the closet then? Like, they're sharing the same closet. So that's where we are. That's what's going on. And I don't think he's cheated yet, but he's certainly opening the wrong door.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? What does she do now? Now that she knows all this, she says you got to cut it out. You got to stop it.
You cut it out. You throw that stuff away.
And
you defriend.
And you explain why this is wrong.
And
here's why this is wrong.
Work on trust at this point because trust was broken.
He had a little bit of snark to him.
He was caught off guard. Maybe if he has some time to think about it, he'll come around and be like, you know what, you were right.
So, Patty, what if you were Emily? What would you do to deal with Mark?
Well, curiosity killed the cat, guys. Remember that. And he was curious. You're curious. You're on Facebook.
I love that saying.
Let's picture this. You're on
Poor
Facebook.
cat.
I know.
You see a picture of your ex from many years ago. You're going to be curious. And you're going to want to click on it no matter how happy you are in your relationship, no matter how in love you are. You're going to want to click on it because of the curiosity.
I agree. Dana, go ahead. You say, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook?
Yeah, is there a rule against being friends with your exes on Facebook? Okay.
Not if it's open. I think he was doing all this behind her back.
Right, if she knows
she was
about
caught
it.
off guard. Yeah, I think if you're, like, you do this with your husband, right?
I do this with I have friends with it. That's one of the great things that Facebook is great about. Who's to say he wasn't going to tell her? You know?
No, but the point is,
he's not hiding this.
I feel like he is hiding it.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see anything in what he was saying to say.
So you and your husband stay in touch with your exes?
That's one of the things that Facebook is great about. And if you meet, you see someone just comes up on your Facebook feed and you haven't connected with her yet. I mean, I don't know that I've said or told my husband every time, oh my gosh, my old boyfriend is on Facebook. I just saw him. Yeah. It's not pertinent.
But your husband knows about it and he knows about you. I think that's different than him doing this.
No, he
know about everybody that I'm friends on Facebook
Oh, then
with.
I would not feel great about that.
I think there's one thing of just
Thanks for calling, Dana.
seeing someone's picture or kind of like glancing at their profile and scrolling through, but not messaging, not going into the garage and bringing out the shoebox of all the memories.
Well, Stephanie, where are you on this?
Well, he definitely sounds intrigued with this old college girlfriend. It's kind of like the girl that got away, and I feel like he definitely still has feelings for her.
Yeah, I think so too. All right. Thanks for calling. Emily's got a real situation to deal with in that. And something to think about if it's going on in your relationship, or maybe you need to check on it.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Now, it's time for the Roses call. So the gist is very simple. She said that he, married, not intimate anymore. Doesn't want to be intimate. So, Emily in Baldwin Park, thank you for writing to us. How long has it been? How long have you been married?
Just a little more than 5 years.
Oh, a little over 5 years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And when did he start showing a lack of interest in intimacy?
Probably about 6 months ago. Like, at first I didn't really notice as much. Like, I don't know exactly when it started, but it's definitely been at least, 6 months.
And you've tried to approach him about it? What happens?
Yeah, I just tried to talk to him because after, several times of me trying to, initiate and him not really responding, I tried to talk to him about it, and he just got overly defensive the first time, tried to turn things around on me, or he just won't talk about it. He'll just, ignore it and say, oh, nothing's wrong, it's fine. I don't know. And I just don't get straight answers out of him.
Have you flat out asked him, are you cheating on me? No, right?
No, I haven't said it in those words. I've kind of tried to just, at first it was just kind of hey, is something wrong? Is there something we need to talk about? And like I said, I wasn't getting answers. And I've gotten a little bit more aggressive in asking questions, but no, I haven't straight out just said, are you cheating on me?
All right, well, we'll do that. Hold on for 1 second. Let's find out because it's not good.
Is work stressful for him?
It is. He works long hours, and I have just recently started kind of like a side hustle that's taken up a lot of my time. So, one of the excuses he gave is, oh, we're just not connecting because, we're 2 shifts passing. We just, we're both busy and whatever. But to me, what that says is we're both busy. We're not around each other a lot. It would be actually really easy for him to have somebody on the side or multiple people, who knows?
All right. Hang on for a sec. Let me see what we can do. We'll make the call. Why? This worries me because I'm just thinking about Emily. We're about to do the Ryan's Roses call. So they've been married 5 years and they're not intimate. So that just worries me.
Worries you to ever get married?
Why are you projecting?
I'm wondering why. In what sense are you worried? Worried for her or are you worried for you?
No, I'm not involved. But what if he's not cheating?
Right. Yeah. I think that's a strong possibility.
Two people, they just are in an ebb.
I get it. I've been there. You have.
That's what worries me.
This past summer was super busy for Michael and I. And we were kind of 2 ships passing in the night. He was working long hours. I was putting the kids to bed almost every night by myself. It just happens. You go through ruts.
Right. So is this a rut? Or she thinks that there's another woman, but it might just be a rut.
That's what... That's what saddens me is because her brain goes to negative, he's cheating. In all those months that I was going through that with Michael, I never once thought he's cheating or I'm cheating. Right. It's it wasn't even a possibility.
Right. Well, how'd you break through the rut?
Good question.
Start spending more time together.
It's all this relationship stuff.
That's a really good question.
No,
that should
wait till you have kids.
How to break through the rut?
Yeah, there's ruts.
I can't make the call. I need a break.
All shook up.
No, I'm just saying, ruts are a real thing that are tough. We've all dealt with ruts.
You for sure have dealt with ruts.
I know, we've all dealt with ruts.
Yeah.
The problem is I've dealt with ruts so much, I get scared of ruts. Ruts freak me out. But the thing is, ruts get some people to think, oh, somebody else is involved.
I know.
It might just be a rut.
Mm-hmm.
What's the silver lining? Well, I guess the silver lining is if it's a rut, she'll probably be relieved.
I guess, but then you have the other issue.
Well, we're going to sit here together and not play a song until they break through the rut.
Yeah.
All right. So, Emily, I'm going to call your husband. We are going to offer him the roses and see if this is a rut or someone else, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We've been through ruts. I've been through, like, break up, back together, break up. Like, that's grander. That's our capital rut, isn't it?
Ruts can all have different,
Ruts with a capital R.
How do you spell ruts? Is that two T's or
I would say
one?
2 T's, like a butt.
I think it's one. Yeah. All right, because you can spell that word either way as well.
Either way as well.
All right, thank you. 4 people just told me it's one. 1, 2.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys for listening. All right, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andrew?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, Andrew. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from V's Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm calling because we're actually brand new here in Baldwin Park on Ramona Boulevard, right by the King Taco. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Well, I'm calling because we're actually trying to do a promotion for local residents. So you've been selected today to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like. They're free. We're just trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you like our service, then you'll refer us to friends and family. I don't need cash, billing info, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, that's real nice. You don't usually hear stuff like that.
Yeah, we're just trying to do something different in the community.
Oh, that's really cool.
Awesome. So, who would you like to send them to?
You just need a name?
Yeah, we can start with the name and we can put a note.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. For the note, can you put from your secret admirer?
Okay, and who is it to?
It is going to be to Emily.
Oh, Emily?
Yeah.
From your secret admirer. Okay.
Yeah, spelled the normal way.
Got it.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Emily, on the line. How are you, Andrew?
What?
Yeah, that was very thoughtful of you to send that card to your wife. So the reason that we're all here together is Emily had written us and told us that you guys are having a lack of intimacy in your marriage, and she's concerned that there might be someone else involved. Can you give us some peace of mind?
I'm on the radio, right?
That's correct. Your voice is being broadcast. You need to know that. So everything you say, people will hear. But now that we've established that, are you cheating on her?
What? No. What? No.
Well, Andrew, she thinks that because you're not intimate with her, you might be with someone else. Can you give her some peace of mind?
I am not with someone else. I've never even thought about. Is she there, Emily?
Yeah, I'm
Emily,
here. I'm just, like.
Yeah, no.
I know
why would you think that?
Well, you just won't even talk to me about what's going on, and obviously something has been weird for a while.
Nothing is weird. Talk to you about what's going on. We share our days together. I mean, I've been under a little more stress than I normally have been, but I mean, intimacy. You think I'm not being intimate? I mean, I'm the one who's always begging you. You're throwing me a cold shoulder.
No, and honestly, I'm surprised. I was surprised that you sent the flowers to me. I really thought you were going to send them to somebody else. I don't know who, but I definitely feel like I've tried to get started with you, and you just don't. And I don't know what's going on.
So, Andrew, are you cheating on Emily?
No.
All right.
No,
why aren't you doing what she's asking for in a way, and what she would want in a relationship, which is to be together a little more often?
Well, I mean, life keeps us busy, and I try to be there when I can.
Well, it sounds like you guys are in a rut. It sounds like you're in a rut, and you need to communicate about this a little more.
You got to make the time.
And why'd you send from a secret admirer? I'm just curious.
Well, to be cute.
All right, she wants more cuteness then. That's the thing. I think the rut breakthrough is more cuteness from everybody.
Yeah, I sent them from a secret admirer. Why would that even be a question? Like, who else would be sending her flowers? You know what? That is who else would send you flowers?
Nobody would send me flowers. Like, it would never. Like, okay, if the flowers are real and they came to the house from my secret admirer,
guys, we just had a breakthrough. We just had a breakthrough. Okay, he's not cheating. He says you guys need more intimacy in your relationship. He thinks he's being cute. Just communicate a little bit about this, all right? I'm going to let you guys go.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, right. Oof. Oof, what? I thought it was a breakthrough.
There's no way that guy's cheating.
I don't think he's cheating
I don't think he's cheating, but the love is lost.
Well, this is what scares us about long relationships.
Us.
You guys.
You got to break through ruts. It's actually a good takeaway.
It is.
You might be in a rut right now today. You be the one to be proactive to break through it.
Yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you just can't put your finger on it, as an option, you can send us an email, tell us your story. We'll call you and see if you want to go on the air. And we've got an email here from Cyprus. Patty's out on maternity leave, so you'll make the call.
Okay.
It says, Dear Ryan, this past summer, a new girl started at my husband's office who works pretty closely with him, and he started talking about her whenever we would talk about his day. He's never been this way with any coworkers in the past. Then last Friday, I found out the holiday party invitation came out. It includes a +1, but he told me that there were no +1s. Aha. I confronted him, and he told me none of the guys are taking their wives or girlfriends, so he figured it would be fine. I need to know if he's not taking me because of this other girl. I think maybe something's going on. I have to know if he sends roses to that girl. Okay, so let's get her. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm okay. So let's just start. What's her name?
Katie.
What do we know about Katie?
Okay, so I just got to tell you, I'm really stressed out because I've been listening to your show for years, but I never thought I'd be calling about my husband. We've been married for 5 years. So this girl, Katie's been working at his office, and they work pretty close together, and suddenly he starts talking about her all the time, and I think it's pretty unusual. And, he's worked with other women in the past, but, he's casually talked about them, but not to the feeling that I'm getting that he's talking about this girl a bit too much. And so last Friday I was looking through his work bag, and I noticed a holiday invite to the party that I went to last year, and it said +1. So I confronted him about it, and he told me that none of the guys are taking their wives or their girlfriends this year.
So that's what's interesting to me. So let's assume he talks a lot about the woman, but the party invitation says +1, and then he says you're not really going because nobody else is bringing their girls. Are you friendly with any of the other wives or girlfriends where you can check and find out?
Well, yeah. I can, but I'd like to believe that, he's not lying to me, but I honestly just want to know if he's cheating on me.
You want to know if he sends these flowers to Katie?
Yes, basically, yes, because I'm
Well, let's just get to that then. Let's just get to that. This could be easy because we know her name, and Sisney and for Patty will offer the roses and see what he does.
All right.
Sisney is going to call him from the flower shop and offer him some roses as a promotion for free. And we have to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. So it's not only the name, it's also the note. Okay? All right. Okay. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, good luck, Emily. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to David?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, David. My name is Becca. I'm calling from Sweet Flowers. I'm just calling because I just wanted to let you know that you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
What?
I'm doing a promotion here for my new flower shop, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody you want today, and they'll actually receive them this afternoon. I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is there anybody that you would like to send them to?
Really?
Yeah.
There's no catch or anything like that?
No catch at all. I'm just trying to promote my business that I just opened here in Cyprus.
Oh, okay.
I just need the name. Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and something to write on the note.
Yeah, I would like to send them to my wife, and I want the note to say,
Okay, hang on a second. To your wife, what's her name?
My wife's name is Emily.
Emily, and I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You wanted to say I blank? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I just need you to be aware of that and understand that. Your wife is on the phone. Emily, do you know what he's apologizing for?
No, David, what are you apologizing for?
I'm apologizing because I didn't invite you to, my Christmas party at work.
So you know she's upset about that. And do you know why she's upset about that?
Because I didn't invite her.
Well, there's more to the story. You should tell him, Emily.
I'm upset about it because you told me that all the guys were not taking their girlfriends and their wives, and I found the invite to the holiday party in your bag, and it said +1, and you said there was no +1, so you lied.
Well, yeah, I lied about the +1.
So, and you've been talking about Katie quite a bit.
Oh, no, Dave.
That's the elephant here. The elephant in the room, Katie, and she said it. David, if you don't mind, I'm going to be blunt and just get to this because your wife is concerned that you're having an affair with Katie. Is that true?
No.
She's really worried about it. She thinks you talk about her a lot, and then you leave her out of coming to the office party. What is she supposed to think?
Now that you put it that way, I mean, you're making me see that, it does look wrong. It does. But I promise, I swear on everything that there's nothing going on between Katie and me. Nothing.
Okay, I have a solution, Emily, then, based on what I'm hearing from David, just to move this along and get you the peace of mind that you need. David has invited you to the holiday party. You're going to go. And you're going to talk to Katie, and you're going to put David in front of Katie, and you're going to ask any question you want, and you're going to watch their dynamic, and you are going to know exactly what's going on or not going on with them.
Look, I'm going to explain the relationship between Katie and I, okay? Katie is probably like one of the only, cool coworkers that I have left in the office. I mean, she's very understanding. She's really supportive. She's really cool. My other, okay,
getting that close to somebody.
Okay, I understand, but all right, I didn't want to say anything.
David, let me ask you. So, all right, Emily, you're going to this party, you're going to have the conversation. But, David, why did you not want her to come initially? I'm curious.
The thing is that last year, my wife, she doesn't really drink that much, and she's a lightweight. So she had a little bit too many tequila shots, and the tequila really got her really wasted. I mean, she was clumsy. She was, breaking like glasses of champagne. My coworkers and their wives were making fun of my wife.
So you were embarrassed?
To this day, yes, I'm embarrassed. I mean, because you're not like that.
Why wouldn't you tell her that a year ago? Why are you holding that until this year? That's crazy. I mean, what kind of relationship are you in where you can't tell her that?
I don't believe that.
I don't want to hurt my wife's feelings. That's why.
But you did anyway. Like, you made it worse by not telling her. All right, guys, look, let's stop going in circles. Emily, David,
You're going to the holiday party. Emily, you're going to see Katie. You're confronting Katie at the holiday party.
Yes.
It's that simple, all right?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's fine.
And then you'll know, like, you're going to know. Like, you've got intuition. You will know, okay? And let's leave it at that. David, thank you for staying on to try and explain it. Emily, good luck at the holiday party, all right?
Thank you, Ryan, for doing this.
All right, thank you. I have a lot of thoughts about him.
know.
All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Time to get into a Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I just recently discovered that you can look on Spotify and see what your friends are listening to. I got sucked in. I found some good music. It was really interesting. But then I looked at my husband's history 3 Saturdays ago. He was listening to Marvin Gaye, Prince, and Usher. This is not my husband's kind of music. And then I remembered I was out that night. I was visiting my sister in Ventura, and he knew I wouldn't be home until after midnight. I think he was with someone and playing this music. Now, I don't understand how all that works, but is that possible?
Perhaps, yes. But also, I don't think we need to go so drastic into thinking like in that dark place.
I do. So if Sissany and I share each other's playlists, then she can see when I've played any of the lists.
Yeah, and it's linked through Facebook. So if you guys are Facebook friends, it's like the easiest way.
Let's get Emily on. Hi, Emily. How you doing?
Hi, not good.
Yeah. Well, this is a new concept that you can discover the history of someone's playlist and then also see the day and time that it was played?
Yeah, I know. So 3 Saturdays ago, I'm sorry, he was listening to, it was just like weird, the guy's like into alternative rock, and he had Marvin Gaye, Prince, like even that song, Your Body's a Wonderland, and that is so
John
not
Mayer.
like my husband. What?
Yeah. John Mayer, I know it. So are you, maybe could he have been making a playlist for you and just listening to stuff to put it on for Valentine's Day or something?
Ryan, you know what music is. He listens to like alternative rock, and he's even like, he listens to like old like Judas Priest and stuff like that, and Megadeth. He's not, a Prince or Your Body is an Usherland type of guy. You know what I mean? I write to this guy. There's no way he is downloading these songs.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know. You just know stuff, Ryan. This is not him.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on for 1 second. Let's come back and we will call him and try and find out.
All right. Thank you.
I didn't have the heart to tell her.
I know. Your body's
in Usherland.
Your body's
It's just panic. That's what that is.
Yeah, I know.
She's panicked.
I want to ask her how her relationship is.
Well, we're going to come back. Is your relationship good with your husband or not?
You know what? You never know. I think it's good, but it's also ironic that these songs are downloaded 3 Saturdays ago when I was visiting my sister in Ventura. It's a little coincidental. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to call him now. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
All right. Thank you.
So just be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, all right?
All right. I'll try to. Just let me know when you want me to hop in, I guess, okay?
Yeah, we'll tell you when he's on the air. Now, you've obviously heard these before, so I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on, go ahead.
Okay.
On KIIS-FM, I'm sorry. I'm just so out of it, okay? I don't know what's going to happen, okay?
I understand. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
I understand. We're going to call him now, so here we go.
Thank you.
And good luck.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, is this Patrick?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi. I'm calling from Linda's Flowers. My name is Noreen. Actually, we're brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering local residents to receive free flowers that they can send to anybody that they'd like today.
For real?
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We're just trying to expand our business into like the Westlake Village and Agora Hills area. And that's where you fall in. And so if there's somebody that you'd like to send flowers to, I just need the name of the person, a note. We can get them out today.
Okay, let me Let me give you the address. I got somebody who she lives in Santa Cruz Village.
Okay. Well, before we do the address, just give me the name.
Andrea.
Andrea?
Yeah.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just put
Well, who's like Andrea to you? Is it like a romantic card? Because we could do a romantic card if you want.
just put Boo on there, so she'll know. She'll know what's up. She'll know who that's from.
So, like from Boo?
From Boo, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Cute little nickname, pet name.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I still know what that is.
All right. And then do you want it to be a romantic card, like hearts and stuff on there?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, we can do that. No problem. So it's a dozen red roses. She can get them by noon today.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
And
Patrick, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on KIIS-FM. And we have your wife, Emily, on the line, who now has proof that you're cheating on her. You've just sent flowers, romantic flowers, to Andrea from her boo. So what's going on, Patrick?
Nothing.
No, what's going on with you and Andrea?
Nothing.
Well, how can nothing be going on? I just listened to you talk about sending to Andrea from her boo.
With a romantic card.
I don't know.
So, Patrick, are you cheating on your wife, Emily, with Andrea?
Nope. No.
Emily, do you want to speak to your husband?
I can't. I would. You. Oh my God. Who the is Andrea? I mean, who the is Andrea from?
Nobody.
You. Tell me, who is she?
Nobody.
Sending flowers to you. You are dead. Get the out of my house. Get the. I'm gonna pull you off with my feet. Answer me.
Emily, I need you. Or you're being broadcast on the radio.
Care, Ryan. I don't care.
I understand.
Okay. Bleep it out.
I'm going to have to put you on hold for 1 second. Now, there was a lot of animated yelling going on there, may of which you might have picked up on.
Mm-hmm.
There were things I had never heard through our phone lines before, and I don't know how much of that you gleaned, but she was talking about taking things away from his body, and I'll leave the imagination up to you. Now, so clearly he's cheating. Clearly she's emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, while she calms down for just a second. Patrick?
Yeah.
All right. So your wife now knows that you're having an affair with Andrea. How long has it been going on?
I don't know.
Well, you're the opposite of her because she's very animated and she's got a lot to say. You don't have a lot to say, but you're cheating on your wife. Were you with her the other Saturday night when your wife was away? Were you with Andrea?
I don't remember.
Okay. All right. Patrick, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for staying on the air. And Emily, we deduced that your husband is having an affair with Andrea. And so.
Did you hear his voice? It's like
So we're going to let you guys work this out together in the privacy of your own home or wherever you want to meet. Emily, we wish you good luck with this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Drown me in a jail. That's my luck, Ryan. Man.
All right. Well, thank you, Emily. All right. Well, that's Ryan's Roses if you just heard it for the first time.
So I feel for her.
I mean,
no, I mean that's a true reaction. What else do you expect from a woman after she finds out that her husband's cheating on her?
I never have an expectation. I never do.
Nothing less than this.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. My heart breaks for her.
Yeah.
Well, she's about to break a lot of things on him, from what I heard. I think more things came through my headphones that came on the air.
But you know what? Emily's the type of girl, she's going to bounce back.
Oh, yeah.
And before she bounces back, what do you think she's going to do?
I don't know.
Because she was throwing it all out there.
Oh, yeah. All of his stuff is going to be on that lawn.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to enjoy the confrontation that's going to occur.
No. Nope.
You know, if you just heard Ryan's Roses, it was just said to me by Mark, our producer, hey, that's marriage. And that's what happens.
That what? One is more animated?
The other one gets less animated. Like they balance each other out. That's all I was saying.
Oh, I don't
okay.
know. Tanya and I just looked at each other like, well, if that's marriage,
yeah,
we're going to do a 180.
Wow.
That's not all marriages, guys.
Ringing endorsement for marriage.
Yeah. Okay, so I think he's cheating.
Obviously.
With Andrea, from his boo. We had a Ryan's Roses where Emily thought that her husband was cheating. It turns out we believe he was. He sent the flowers to Andrea, romantic card, from your boo. So we think that that's true. Emily had a very animated reaction.
Yep.
So I said to Patrick eventually after Emily, she didn't calm down. I just put her on hold for a second.
Yeah.
I said to Patrick, how long has this been going on?
I don't know.
Well, you're the opposite of her because she's very animated and she's got a lot to say. You don't have a lot to say, but you're cheating on your wife. Were you with her the other Saturday night when your wife was away? Were you with Andrea?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, all right. Anyway, I don't think there's any hope for this couple.
No.
I mean, regardless of who's doing what, listen to him, listen to her.
I don't think that was the first argument they've had like that.
She sure seemed like she knows how to yell at him.
You know what I mean? Because he's just so shut down. I mean, what he did is terrible, but it seems like maybe when they do argue, it's always like that. She's the one that cusses him out or whatever. And
Karina, I mean, for me, it's impossible for that couple to stay together.
I mean, in all honesty, cheating aside, I mean, it's clear they're not going to stay together, but how were they ever together in general?
Right.
I mean, Patrick is like super mellow, didn't really, it honestly sounded like he didn't even care. And Emily, I mean, I fully respect where she's coming from, but she terrified me, and I don't even know her.
Yeah.
She definitely got some anger.
I mean, yeah, but she threatened his body parts. I mean,
she did.
Yeah.
She did.
I don't know.
Patty said that's a normal reaction.
I don't think she's going to go and do it, but when you're upset,
you say things.
You say things. And she has all the right to say what she feels.
I'm not saying she doesn't have a right to say how she feels, but I'm not saying feel nothing, but there's a difference between threatening murder and having a regular reaction.
These two should not be together.
No.
And,
definitely not.
And I definitely, Emily was very, very angry. There was a lot of heat coming from her.
Right.
And Patrick, I don't know what's going on with him, but these two need to read the stars, listen to the horoscope, and let the universe speak its truth, because it sounds like they should not be together. Thank you so much, Karina.
Oh my God, thank you.
So now we have a caller that does not want to go on the air. She says that Santa Cruz Village, where he said Andrea lived, where he sent the roses not to his wife, is student housing at Cal State Channel Islands.
Stop.
So if it's true, he's sending it to a college student.
Oh.
So there you are.
Gosh.
All right. Well.
Well.
That was
an intense one, man. I don't know how I feel.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.